I just want to say this has been an amazing experience for me. I travel a lot and I travel solo, but the community I felt here in San Miguel and at Casa ELM especially has been just a really unique and wonderful experience, and I'm really glad I came. I got some great information I wouldn't have thought of to even check on as it relates to insurance and immigration. Got to see some cool houses and places to live. Ate at great restaurants. Laughed a lot. I mean, laughed so much with the other ladies that the cab drivers were like, "Wow, you guys are very happy," and it was true. Like, yeah, sí. It was está bien, as they say here in Mexico. Michelle has created a really wonderful environment of sharing and community, and it's just been a pleasure to be here. And San Miguel is pretty nice. The story of San Miguel is behind the doors and on the rooftops, on the terraces, and we got lots of experience and exposure to those. So love it. I'm kind of getting sad that I have to go, but it's been a great experience.
First, let's talk about Casa ELM and the accommodations. The accommodations at Casa ELM. The setting here is perfect for your introduction into San Miguel. It gets your head right for what you're about to experience. The relocation tours touch everything that you need to know about the area, including insurance and immigration, neighborhood tours, a couple of vineyards that were very helpful, kind of loosened you up and got you ready. I say my favorite part of the entire tour, I would say, was meeting other expats and the feeling of being welcomed and learning their experiences here and their expat experience and how they've managed to get here in one piece and find each other and create this community and welcome everybody who's coming into it. And I'd recommend it to anyone. Michelle introduced me to San Miguel. I've tried other areas of Mexico, and watching Michelle on YouTube helped me consider Central Mexico, and I'm so glad I did. So I would definitely recommend it.
I'm Gloria, and I've been obsessed with Casa ELM before arriving here, and it's even much more than all the information I've gotten on YouTube and from other people. It's like paradise, magical, and I found my second family already. This is an experience of a lifetime, and I plan on coming back to stay. Maybe what we call in the States snowbird. That's what I'm planning on doing here. Living here for part of the year and going back home for part of the year. This is home for me. I feel it. The love I've gotten is just undescribable. You need to come and check it out for yourself. I love San Miguel de Allende and all the people I've met here in Casa ELM. Down to earth, my kind of people. So please come.
Hello everyone, I just wanted to share my wonderful experience here at Casa ELM. Every single day has been filled with exploration, community among the women here. I came to support my mom in her transition here, but ended up falling in love with San Miguel de Allende as well. Everything was on time, timely, organized. And I just really appreciated the sisterhood here. Everyone in Mexico has just been so nice. Every restaurant, every waiter, every person on the street has been so welcome. You will enjoy some wonderful company when you come, and amazing food. And just come on down and find out for yourself.
Hi everyone, so this is the last few minutes of this amazing tour with these three amazing ladies, and before they head out the door, I just wanted them to give us a quick wrap up of our time together, which was awesome.
It was fantastic. We got to see apartments and real estate, meet the local expats that are here. The community is fantastic. The house is beautiful. It's just, I had a wonderful time. Perfect.
Yes, I have to ditto exactly what Pilar said, you know, the house tours and also getting to see how people actually live here, which was mind-blowing that they have such a high quality of lifestyle. And that's the kind of lifestyle that I would like to live. And living in Casa ELM for the time that we were here just sort of set the tone. And it's definitely a move that everyone should make, at least attempt to expose yourself to it. It was fantastic, and the food was wonderful too.
Everything that the lady said, I ditto, and ditto. It's been emotional for me because I didn't know what to expect when I got here. I didn't expect to meet two sisters that of like mind, and I think that's a part of what this trip is about. You'll meet other people who are on a journey just like you, and that happened for me. And now that we're leaving San Miguel, we're not leaving the spirit here, we're taking it with us, and we're going to continue our friendship and figure out what we're doing moving forward. But San Miguel is amazing. Casa ELM is over the top. The location, the people. We've had so many people helping us out, like young Tahara, who's looking from the other side. She was amazing. All of the drivers and the people that Michelle set up to make our excursion, unbelievable, all wonderful. So hopefully you'll take what we say seriously and for real and give this gift to yourself.
Yes.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thanks for coming, ladies.
I'm from Pembroke Pines, Florida. This is my first trip to Mexico. I chose San Miguel after meeting and interacting with Michelle, who is the owner of this wonderful property called Casa ELM. I've been here for a short time. It was only 7 days, but there is so much to see and so much to learn. I plan on doing a repeat trip and staying a little longer where I can really experience more of San Miguel. My favorite thing about coming to Casa ELM, one, it's beautiful. There's a sense of peace. There's a sense of serenity. You can do as much as you want or as little as you want. And I was looking to do very little. The program that the ladies put together, which is Michelle, the owner of the property, and her lovely assistant, Brianna, who takes care of us while we're here and orchestrate all this for us, is learning about the legalities and the not just the beauty of the place, but what it really takes to move from the U.S. to Mexico. There's a lot to know. We want to make sure that we do it properly. Yes, it's beautiful. It's a tourist spot, but they arranged for us to speak with an immigration officer who gave magnificent information, a realtor who actually took us around to various properties. Just to give you an idea, they're not trying to sell you anything. They're giving you an idea of what to expect, what certain properties will run you. So you just have a basic idea of what you're dealing with. We had an insurance representative come here to Casa ELM and give us a briefing about health insurance for expats or people who choose to live abroad. Then there was a banking briefing, which I actually went to Central and spoke with a beautiful Josephina, I believe her name, or Josepha. Gave us information of what it takes, what you need to do if you're interested in opening a bank account here in San Miguel. It was wonderful. The information, I really appreciated getting all the information. I've done quite a bit of research online, reading, but when you're actually here speaking and meeting people that's doing it, it has a little more substance to it. In addition to the ladies here, we met quite a bit of Black female expats or people who were here for an extended period of time. And they were wonderful. They were so forthcoming with information. They were so friendly and welcomed you into the community. So you don't feel like you're alone in a foreign land. There is basically a community here. There's people that have varied interests and they're doing different things. So you can tap into that, bring your talent, mix it up with their talent, and it will be just a wonderful time, a wonderful time. I had a great time at Casa ELM. It's just beautiful, and the peace that I experienced and the way everybody was so welcoming, I know for sure I'm coming back for a longer period of time.
Hi, my name is Arlene Lewis. I am from Arlington, Virginia, right outside of Washington, D.C., and I'm here for the September 2022 relocation tour in Casa ELM in San Miguel de Allende. And so I have been thinking for a while about possibly relocating outside of the U.S., and I'm just kind of going around and trying to figure out where I might want to go, and just, you know, there's so many things to think about and logistics and everything. So this is my first trip to Mexico ever, and I sort of narrowed down from just watching YouTube videos and doing different research, and really like the climate here, and it has turned out to be pretty much what everybody says. Nice and cool. Doesn't get too hot in the daytime and not too cold at night here in September. And so I wanted to just, instead of just showing up and trying to figure out things on my own and, you know, meet realtors, meet people who could tell me about immigration, I found Michelle's program, and it sort of already had people that were already vetted that could, you know, explain those things. And so I really thought that that was really worth it, and it turns out I think it really has been worth it. I found, we went to see properties, which was really nice, because I think that's one of the biggest things many of us worry about, is being able to rent or buy something, what they cost, what they look like, how far away they are from the center, all that kind of thing. So we got a very good idea about that with a realtor. Another very helpful thing I thought was the immigration information. So, you know, figuring out just what do you have to do and what's the difference in temporary and permanent and all these different things and what those mean for your particular situation. So we've had 3 women here, so because it's a small group, you have enough time to talk to people about your specific situation. The house is absolutely gorgeous and very quiet, peaceful. I liked that there's not like a lot of TVs or whatever. You know, I did look at my own little iPad a little bit, but that's okay. Not nearly as much as I do at home. Got to meet some great people, hang out with different people, go shopping in the, you know, Centro, and go to great, wonderful restaurants. All the rooftop restaurants, and it's so beautiful at sunset. Nice people, pretty much everywhere. Nice to walk around. Went on walks in the morning and felt very safe. Have not really felt unsafe at all here. Went to the wonderful, like a spa, like a hot, I don't even know if it's called hot springs, what exactly, but it was very relaxing. And then also had a sort of sweat lodge experience, which was very different and very relaxing and very cleansing. So yeah, I've been very happy with the whole thing. And still, you know, I've only been to Portugal and to Lisbon and Porto, and then this is my 3rd place that I have sort of on my list. Be going to Karencita soon, tomorrow. So, but you know, certainly nothing I found here has ruled it out. So I just kind of have to kind of see, let it, you know, let myself ruminate on it a little bit, and kind of, I think I'll come to the correct decisions eventually, but it certainly helped. So I recommend it.
I'm Shelley. I'm from Alexandria, Virginia, and I'm here on CasaELM's relocation tour. I couldn't be happier to be here. It's such a beautiful, relaxing environment, and Michelle has been the best, and her whole team has been the best while I've been here. So my journey here is that I actually have my permanent residency for Mexico, and so I decided to come on this tour just to help me, you know, iron out some of the kinks and get to know San Miguel a little bit better, and figure out exactly where it is that I want to live when I do come here permanently. So Michelle's tour definitely helped with that. The neighborhood tour probably was the best for me because, again, my focus is where am I going to live when I come here. And I really enjoyed it. I was able to narrow it down to a few neighborhoods. Of course, I'm going to come back again, and hopefully, Michelle, you'll have me again at some other time. But the whole tour was set up to be relaxing, no stress, and I was able to learn more about the city and make contacts. So I guess that's the other important thing about this tour. You're able to, reach out to some of the contacts that Michelle has. It's going to help you on your move here. The other thing is just this house is just beautiful, and the surroundings, and walking every day through the neighborhood, through the cobblestones, just makes you feel like you're in another world. And it's just so different from the United States or other places that I've been where it's that hustle, 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 go. And so I am so thankful to Michelle and her team, and I will definitely be back.
I am finishing up a wonderful week here in San Miguel de Allende. I have learned so much. Michelle has so much information that pretty much everything you can think of that you need to come down here. I'm thinking of coming down, or I'm hoping to come down and rent a place for anywhere from 3 to 5 months this following winter. And before I came, I thought, I wonder if there's not enough green belt around here, because I visited once before for a few days and it was all city, and it's just wonderful. But I have been horseback riding today. I was in one of the most beautiful ranches I think I've ever been in. The scenery was fantastic. The horse was well mannered. Everyone was so gracious. I had Mexican cowboy coffee, and which is coffee and a shot of tequila, some cacao, and guess what? They brought a goat in, and I thought, oh, that's nice. They want me to pet a goat. They took the glass over and sat behind them, and so I had fresh goat milk in my, and I ended up having two. But then I had to go riding, so I stopped. It was wonderful. We had a tour, an English-speaking tour of the city, which was a walking tour. It was really good in the early on. We've been to a winery. We saw polo horses. It's been beyond my expectations. I always knew I thought that I would like this place, but I am so looking forward to coming back and continuing to explore.
Why San Miguel? Okay. I was looking for a place to do my sabbatical. I didn't necessarily want to do a big city in Mexico. Didn't want to do the usual tourist places like Puerto Vallarta or Mexico City. Those types of places didn't appeal to me. But when I started investigating San Miguel, I thought, this place has the ambiance of a sabbatical place that I was looking for. It was the perfect location for my needs and the endeavors that I wanted to indulge in during my sabbatical. There's cultural and historical activities here, the social community, the environment, just appealed to me in the research that I did. I love the mountains. I just love mountains. Anything having to do with nature, hiking, just being out in the outdoors. All of that type of environment is here in San Miguel. The people are just amazing. They're warm and inviting, which is not something that you usually get stateside, but here that really just touched me in a very special way. Yeah, that pretty much is what attracted me to San Miguel. The relocation tour, I can't say that I had a favorite part of the relocation tour because all the activities offered are applicable to the things that you would do when you're researching a new place. And the relocation tour presents a concise type of neat package that you have when you arrive, instead of doing those efforts on your own and having those efforts being drawn out over, a couple of weeks, or just being hit or miss when it comes to trying to investigate a new location. And meeting immigration experts, banking and real estate professionals, getting acquainted with the city center and the surrounding neighborhoods, just having that concise type of experience during the tour was very invaluable to me. And Casa ELM is very inviting. It's quiet, it's cozy. Michelle, Brianna, and the Casa ELM staff have been wonderful, just wonderful. You can't ask for a better location than Casa ELM. As a matter of fact, I'm going to stay here as long as I can if they have me. But yeah, this is home for right now, until I really settle into San Diego.
Hi everybody, my name is Mary Ann Holt. I've been in San Miguel now for about a week and I absolutely love it. What made me decide to come to San Miguel, well, seeing videos of other African American women coming out here and thriving, and I was able to see Michelle's video and I saw the house and I thought that I really wanted to be a part of that. This house is magical. I will miss it. In fact, I've decided that I am going to stay in San Miguel. I'm going to stay here for the next 5 months. So while I am here, I will be visiting every time they have something going on. So if you're, thinking about, what it would be like to travel through Mexico or to live in Mexico, I strongly encourage you to take advantage of this experience. It's nothing like it.
Hi, my name is Elaine, and I chose San Miguel because it's an artist community, and also it's more inland and higher elevation, so it's a little bit cooler than some of the other places in Mexico. But now that I'm here, it just has exceeded all my expectations. It's more beautiful than all the videos and pictures that I've seen, and I like it much more than I thought I would. I chose to come to Casa ELM because I thought it would be a soft landing. I'm not going back to the States, I'm staying here in San Miguel, and I wanted to come someplace where there would be a soft landing, a place where I'd have people who could answer questions, who had been here a while, and could even help me with the language. So, and I got all of that here at Casa ELM, and it's even more beautiful than the pictures, and everyone is nice and helpful. Even the housekeeper's nice and helpful. So I would highly recommend it to anybody who is remotely interested in making a transition. This is a great place to be, and hit me up when you're here.
My name is Audria Jenkins, and I am from Stone Mountain, Georgia. And I have been following Michelle's YouTube videos for a while now, and when I had decided that I wanted to make a trip to Mexico, I thought doing the relocation tour would be, like she always say, a soft landing, would be a soft landing for me. And it has been a true experience for me. Casa ELM is a beautiful place. The rooms are lovely. The hosts, Brianna and Michelle, are great hosts. San Miguel is wonderful. I went for a hike to really get a chance to see it and all its beauty, and it's a beautiful city. I have made a decision to relocate to Mexico. I'm not sure when this is going to take place, but it will be probably within the next year or so. But I am very, very happy with my choice of coming to Mexico, to San Miguel, to do this vacation. It was more than a vacation, but it was definitely an eye-opener to see the locals and also see the beautiful city. So that's it.
Hello, my name is Candice, and I've had the privilege of staying at Casa ELM. I've been following Michelle for some time on YouTube, especially with my interest in relocating to Mexico in the future. She made the process easy. Brianna, came in even before we arrived and started aligning things for us as we decide, to come and stay at Casa ELM in San Miguel de Allende. I've had the opportunity to meet some wonderful women. We've gone on some adventures together. Thanks, Brianna, for organizing all of that. We've hiked some mountains. We've visited some other cities. We've had our massage. We've been pampered. And I'm thrilled that I've had the opportunity to come and see San Miguel as a future opportunity for relocation. It is a beautiful, beautiful city. It is a walkable city. It has a variety of options for dining and entertainment. So if you're looking for an opportunity to what they typically would call a soft transition, this relocation tour is absolutely a wonderful option to be able to gradually get in. As I'm about to leave, I'm saddened because, I came and I'm like, okay, how do I get the taxi and how to get it here and there? And now I'm leaving, I'm like, I know how to get on the bus from Central, and I know which grocery store I want to go to and where serves the coffee the way I like it. So it has been a wonderful experience, and I'm looking forward to returning.